right ahead of me are all 6 of my cars, plus my dirt bike. The reality of owning this many cars is it's literally an endless job. And almost every single one of them needs something today. Before we get into that, we've got to go pick up a new mod for the E92 and install it. That's right, mods before maintenance, you know what I'm saying? Now, I found an absolutely crazy front lip for this thing. It's an $1,100 forged carbon front lip. So we're hopping in the Stang and we're gonna go pick this little unit up. We also got to go get some gas because this thing just swallows it, bro. Like, I'm starting to think people are siphoning gas out of my tank, how quickly it's empty. Check this out, boys. Here's the new front lip.
Damn!
It's forged carbon fiber with blue flake. This thing looks so good, bro. Oh my goodness. Also, if anyone knows me, they know I don't really spend a lot of money on front lips because they break, obviously. But I kind of went against that because this is a $1,200 lip. What am I doing? Legit cannot wait to put this on the car, bro. It's gonna look so good. We just picked up that sick new splitter and I'm super stoked to install it. But first, I think I want to put some light tint on the fog lights because they look horrible. And I don't really want to do that after the splitter's on because that thing costs a lot of money. So let's run over to the detailing van and see if we have any. Now, I believe it's on the top shelf up there. Oh yeah, we've definitely got enough. Okay, now I believe this is everything we need. Also, these battery-powered heat guns are like the best way to spend $200. So nice not having a cord, bro. Okay, we just finished up with the first side and that looks so much better, bro. Look at the difference between those two sides. I think I gotta paint this mesh like black or something because that makes it look worse. But anyways, let's get on to the next side. That actually looks so much better, bro. Once the front lip's on, it's gonna be sick. Actually got another new piece for the front end as well. Let me show you. We got this new front bumper guard to give it a little bit more aggression. Obviously, it's unpainted right now. But check this out. Check this out. Let me put it on and show you guys here. Okay, now it's not quite on all the way, but like just use your imagination at how sick this thing is gonna look when it's done, bro. Now, unfortunately, it still needs paint. It still needs a lot of stuff, so it's probably not gonna be on in today's video. Stay tuned, because not next weekend, but the one after, we're gonna be doing a whole nother video on building this thing. Have the 2 front lip pieces, we're gonna have new wheels, and we've got some other small parts that are gonna change the look of this car, bro. Get excited for it, because I know I am stoked. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into every single thing that is wrong with all my cars right now. And believe me, there is a lot, bro. So the Mustang is doing this. Then that window doesn't slide up. This is what it's supposed to look like. The F30 is in a dire need of an oil change. My Audi is completely dead again. E90 needs lots of work, but most importantly, go under the hood. Recently installed this cold air intake. Forgot to put the connector for the MAF sensor back in. What am I doing? Like, someone help me, bro. I'm like perma-fried or something. The E92 side marker is pretty much fully falling out, so that's great. Also need to find a new replacement for this Dubai filter mirror, bro. Like, what is that? Unfortunately, the side marker and the mirror will not be here in today's video. They're coming late, but we still have a whole lot of work to do on the other cars, so let's go do that. I think we're gonna tackle the Mustang first because those windows are really annoying. Before we get into that, I need everybody to hit subscribe. We're getting so close to 5,000 subscribers, which is crazy because I started this 4 months ago. Really trying to push for 10,000 by the end of the year. And I'm gonna be giving away this e-scooter and this e-bike to one of you guys. They're both brand new, never been used, valued at about $3,000 altogether. So if you like my videos and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button right now. We post all the time. Pretty sure I actually know what's wrong with this. About a month ago when I had this taken in for an inspection, I had to peel the tint off, and I think all the glue that was left over is probably stuck in that door frame. So let's go ahead and grab our razor and peel that stuff off. We got it. Check that out. Now there's still tons of glue left over on the other side, so let's get it off. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. Now the next thing I got to do is take the battery out of the Audi, so let's go do that. So in order to get the trunk open, I've got to crawl through the back seat and pull a hatch in the trunk. thing is ridiculously large. Oh my goodness. I just got to plug in this little unit. Just let her sit overnight, I guess. Still got to put my battery back in. I think next we'll pull the F30 in the driveway and do the oil change. Oh, I love this carbon wheel, man. It's so nice. I can't get over this. It feels so good too. Okay, we got the ramps out. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna clear, but I think I should be okay. The car's not that low. All right, we got her on the ramp. We got our blocks behind it. I'm just gonna let this cool down for a minute. That's our oil filter right there, which is pretty weird. I just spun it up a little bit so it can breathe, and then we'll take this cap off too. Just finishing up draining here. I dropped the nut in the pan, which kind of sucks. So we recovered the plug. We're just gonna throw this puppy back on and then we'll do the filter. Just had to run over to my storage locker. I believe the map sensor is in here. Pretty sure it's in this box over here. Yep, there she is. Legit can't believe it. I forgot to put this in. Like that's something else. Okay, so we just got back with the map sensor and it sits right in that little hole there. Also pretty sure the connection is buried under the heat shielding, so I think we have to pull that out. Okay, so we finally got it back on there. However, that was not fun, and both of the screws fell down, so that's good. Well, I guess we're gonna have to put the heat shield back in and order new screws, because those are gone. I'm not finding those. And just like that, we are all put back together. However, my eyelid is now coming off, so that's great. We'll clean that up and stick it back on, hopefully. It's literally just one thing after another, man. Holy. Okay, well, we got it back on. Hopefully that holds up for a little bit at least. Maybe I gotta order new ones. I had new headlights on order for this thing, but I ended up returning them because I just didn't really want to put too much more money into cosmetics on this thing right now, at least. Till we fix it, because there's still a lot of stuff wrong. Let me show you. I still haven't dealt with this bent rim and or bent suspension parts. Actually still haven't even looked at it. Like there's I've just been so lazy with this car, bro. Top of that, it's got a dead battery. I'm pretty sure it has a coolant leak. Still has an unpainted bumper. Missing the keyhole for the for the lock. And the media screen literally does not work, so that's awesome. Got carbon fiber door trim. It's just too much, man. 6 cars, like it's way too much. You know, on one hand it's fun because I really love cars and I love working on them. Like I don't really do that much other than work on my cars and mod them and stuff and like Rocket League. But it's nice to have, you know, a sense of something to do and productivity, I guess, when you get home. But I think 6 might be a little too much. Like it's hard to keep up with, on top of even just, you know, maintenance and stuff. Like I can't even keep them all clean. Like, do you know how much work it is to wash 6 vehicles, bro? It's a lot. I filmed a video a while ago where I washed them all, and it actually took me like all day. Like not exaggerating, literally all day to wash 5. I had 5 at the time. Like we're going into nighttime washing 6 of these things, bro. Like some of the work, like oil changes and stuff, I don't even really do them myself anymore, other than the one I did on the F30 in this video, obviously. But it's like finding time to drive each car there and then, you know, go pick it up, and it's all like within the span of 2 months because all the services end up lining up. It sucks. It's like a straight month of just like oil changes and servicing for 6 cars. And obviously, you know, I'm not rich either. Like I'm not balling, so, you know, I gotta take these cars there myself and get them back and schedule all this stuff myself. I don't have like a team, you know. But it is what it is, and at the same time 6 is, you know, pretty good for content because there's always something I can do, and you know, I never really run out of ideas because there's so many ideas for each car and so many mods you can do and all that stuff. Well, boys, I think that's going to be the end of this video. I'm pretty tired and I can't stand to do anything else on my cars right now. I'm a little bit fed up, to be honest. But hopefully you got a sense of what it's like to own this many cars, and it's literally like this, like every day. Like I didn't just wait till I had a bunch of stuff to do and then make a video. This is like my life all the time, bro. It's just fixing stuff on my cars. Gets annoying, but I love them. But with that being said, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Stay tuned for not next weekend, but the one after for the video on the E92, because it's probably going to be like my best video yet. I'm so stoked for it. Anyways, Peace.